everyone, welcome to our session today. My name is Christine. Today's class is going to consist of yoga, stretch, and balance. So what I'd like you to do is to remove your shoes so your feet are nice and free and your toes can spread out along the floor and you can really feel the circulation of the blood through all your extremities. So just take a couple of minutes while I go over our program today, if you haven't already done so, to remove your shoes, and then just make sure that they're to the side. And then what you want to do is you want to sit nice and tall in your chair. So what I want you to do is first sit all the way back. Now when you're sitting back, you don't want to slouch. So see, my posture is very low in the chair. I want to bring my body forward, and the key is to tighten my abdominal muscles and think again, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Now as you exhale, think of growing tall, sitting on top of your hips. So you don't want to be down, you want to be up. So I always kind of show you the wrong image so you can visualize it. So you don't want to be down. See, I'm here. I want to be here, tightening my stomach. Then I'm going to bring my arms forward, and I'm going to, again, keep my shoulders away from my neck, and I'm gently going to reach up as I exhale. I'm going to reach to the sky right there. I'm going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly just open those arms, relax the neck. Now one arm at a time, we're just making a nice simple bicep curl as we breathe. Now make sure, again, like I talked about before, being that you don't have the constriction of having a shoe on, you kind of want to just open up those toes, open up those fingertips, and kind of push against nice and slow. So before we get into deeper stretching, we want to make sure our muscles are warmed up properly. So we're doing a little active movement right here and stretching those feet. Let's take it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Now just slowly roll up on the toes, flex again. Exhale and inhale. The whole time you're tightening those abs, sitting really tall, pressing up through those toes. We're going to take 4, 3, roll through the feet, and don't turn out. Don't pronate those ankles. Keep your knees over your toes. So that's a subtle reminder on your form, because that will be bad if you roll out. Too much stress on the ankles. You want to keep them forward. Let's do 2, 1 more, and 1. Excellent. Now slowly extend that right foot if you can. Some of you may not be able to lift your leg. That's perfectly fine. Keep the heel on the floor. If you can bring it up slightly, I just want you to point that toe and circle that foot, tightening those abdominal muscles, keeping that head long. Let's take 4, 3, 2, 1, and I want to reverse it the other direction. So always remember, one movement, one direction. We always have to do the other direction. 3, 2, 1. That will keep our muscles in balance. Now sit tall again, extend, and even if it's close to the floor, you can still rotate, tapping that floor, or lift it. Now see how slow. I don't want to do it fast like that. I want to slowly articulate the foot all the way around. I have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want to reverse it, tightening those ab muscles and breathing right there. I have 4, 3, 2, rest, take it down. Now very slowly, I want to just open those legs, bring those arms forward. Now deep breath in. Again, put those feet against the floor, and we're slowly going to extend up. Now bring that left arm down, look up towards the right. Inhale and exhale, sink lower. So you feel that stretch, drop that shoulder. And remember, we're doing the rule of holding each stretch for at least 10 seconds, and never do this, never bounce. You just want to hold. And as you're breathing, you get that energy to hang lower. Just stay there. Gradually take it down. Other side, tighten up that core, lift that arm, deep breath in, and exhale, sink into that stretch. Keep that head released. Just hold it there again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down slow right there. Now very slowly, my feet are still open. I'm just going to roll up and down, and my arms are going to clasp. I'm going to sink back, and remember, not my chest, my abs. So my chest is still up. Then I take it in. Exhale, inhale, and feel the abdominals press firmly against the lower back for support again. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Let's do 4. 1 and lift. 2 and lift again. 3, keep that head long. 1 more. 4 and lift. Now right from there, we want to get just a little side bend hold and up to the oblique. Exhale and lift, same thing. Press it over and lift. Press it over. 2 more. 2, 1 more. 1 and hold. Now we open our arms. Now bring the arms slightly behind you. Open that chest. Now you don't want to crane that neck back. We never want to compress the neck vertebrae. So we're looking straight ahead, but we're opening that chest, tighten that stomach. Deep breath in and exhale. Now kind of just quiet your mind, close your eyes so you're keying into your breath. Another big deep breath and exhale. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And hold. Now slowly let those legs come together, and we're once more going to reach down to the left, look up to the right. Stretch and just hang. So we're fully releasing right there. Stay. Bring it down. Other side. Up. Lift. Look up towards that arm. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Now this time we're going to go into a yoga pose. So what I would like to do is take those hands in prayer position. Now remember, it's not too high. Don't cover your face. Make sure you can see me pushing those hands together. Now my feet, I want to extend my heels forward. So kind of slide up a little bit so you're more to the front of the chair. But again, make sure you're not right at the edge because you don't want to fall back. So you want to sit tall. Inhale and exhale. Get that twist. Let that head follow. Now look at my elbow. A slight adjustment. Lift that elbow up. As I turn, I feel a deeper stretch through the side of my back, and I just hold it there. And just gently keep that position. Slowly push those hands together as you twist. Inhale and exhale. The breath is key. Make sure that elbow is up, abs are tight, and you're bending slightly forward. We're holding it there. Just stay and stretch. Now again, inhale. Up, exhale, push it through. All the way, just twist. Get that elbow higher, hold it there. 4, 3, 2, come up. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, push it back. Lift that elbow, hold it there. 4, 3, 2, come up slow. Excellent. Now for our balance, what we want to do is open those hands. Let's lift our right foot, raise those arms, lower those arms, bring the leg down. So remember, if you can't lift the leg, that's okay. Keep the leg on the floor, but try to take it here. So we lift the leg, up, center, and down. So I'm going to show it without the leg. So you're here. You're lifting, hold, center, and again, lifting, hold, and center. Now if you can, add the leg with me. So we lift that leg, and the same thing, I don't want to go back. I want to tighten my core. I want to stretch my arms. I want to bring my arms down. Then I lower my leg, other side. Extend, hold, nice and tall. Lift, so you get a few seconds on that balance. Arms down, release, same thing. Lift, hold, stay. Arms down, release, again, so we lift. Focus on keeping that back straight. Extending those arms, releasing those arms, take it down. 2 more. Exhale, hold. Now again, think of lifting out of those hips really tall. Stay, center, and down. Once more. Left foot with the flex foot. Lift, center, take it down. Excellent job. Now drop that chest. Remember, I'm looking straight ahead. I do not want to press my neck back. My neck is in alignment, so my chin is slightly forward. Now very slow, I'm going to come up, and I'm going to bring my arms together. Then I'm slowly going to come down, getting that flexion in the back. So deep breath up, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, inhale, stretch, nice and tall. Exhale, over. I have one more. Inhale, nice and tall, hold. Exhale, release that body right there. Now slowly elevate the body. Now what we're going to do, this is a little more of a challenging stretch, but I think you're ready for it. You're going to take your hands, lace them underneath the right leg. So let's take a second, get in the right position. Now some of you do not want to bring your leg up. That's totally fine. You can just let it hang here. So I'm going to show a modified first. So I'm doing a little tug, pulling it off the floor, then I'm extending with the flexed foot. So that is level 1. Level 2, if you can pick it up a little higher, now feel those abdominals flex. So see the difference, my toe is not pointed, it's flexed. That's why I didn't want you to have shoes on, because it's easier to lift. Now really hold that balance there, tighten that stomach, inhale, and exhale. Now the same thing, I'm gonna just show it a little lower. If you can't go all the way, your leg can be lower, or pull it up so you really feel that hamstring. 4, 3, 2, bring it back. Now what I want you to do is sink down into your chair. Then pull your chest up again. Sink down, tighten those abs. Pull your chest up. Let's do that twice more. Sink down. So really getting a roundness in the back, taking the stress off the back. Sitting tall, one more time. Sink down, hold, stay, and sit tall. Excellent. Now just lower that leg and kind of roll through those feet. Take those arms up and kind of rotate those wrists, getting that blood flowing, and reverse it to the other direction. Keep that head nice and long and hold. Now come back to the center, and the same thing, you're sitting more towards the front of the chair, but not at the edge. Make sure your whole body is nice and firm because you don't want to slide forward too much. So take your hands, again, lace them under the left. Now see, as I'm doing this, I'm not going back in the chair. I'm really using my stomach to support me, so I'm sitting tall. Now let's review. If you cannot lift your leg all the way, that's okay. Just stretch it nice and low in front of you. If you can, I want you to pull it up a little bit. Inhale and exhale. See how I flex? So you can see, I don't want to be here with the pointed toe. I want to be flexed. So I'm lengthening my hamstring, keeping my head long. And remember, we want to hold and breathe right through it. Good. Now bring it in slow. Take a rest a second. Now find out where you're comfortable. If you want it low, that's fine. If you can, you're going to pick it up higher with tight abs. Flex, push it forward. Keep that head long. Inhale, and then exhale. Really feel the length on that stretch. Hold it there, and slowly take it down. Excellent. Now let go. Kind of roll through those feet again, right there, and hold that position. Now this time, what I'd like to do is bring those hands to our side, and we're going to just slowly get a bend. We're going to extend, bring it in, and center again. So exhale, bend, and make sure you don't stick out your hip. Hold that posture coming down. Extend, center, and lift. So this is the exhale. Look at where my elbow goes to my waist. I stretch it out. I bring it in and center. Now we're going to do one more on each side like that. Then I want to add a balance component. Reach, center, and up again. Bend, stretch, center, and up. Now as you're bending, I want you to extend your left foot. So you're going to extend that left foot. You're going to open. You're going to bring it in and center. So it's 3 parts. 1, hold it there, lightly tap. Don't put the toe all the way down because you want to get that balance. In, center. Now look at your shoulders. You don't want them up around your neck. Keep them down, away from the neck. Tightening your stomach. It's very slow today. I want to be very precise. So we're at an angle. We're going to take it out, stretch, bring it in, and center. Other side. So the bend comes first. The exhale into that stretch. So at an angle, hold, bring it in, and center. We have 4 more. This is 1, open, hold that balance, in and center. 2, stretch, lightly touch that toe. We're at an angle, in, 2 more. Exhale, reach and extend, light toe, light toe, light toe. Center, 1 more. Bend, open, light toe, stay, 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 stay. take it in. Excellent. Lace those fingers, keep that head long. Now very slowly, I want a little rotation to your right and center, left. Work that waist. Let's take 4, come around, 3. Now look down at your knees. They should be pushing together for resistance. 2 and 1. Excellent job right there. Now bring those arms forward and then kind of like you're swimming through water, back and forth. 2 and 1. Now let's get a little bit more into some yoga poses today. So what I like to do is a simulation of the triangle pose. So what I want to do is turn out in first position, then slide your legs out to second position. Now you're sitting right, your back is still away from the back of the chair. You're not leaning, but you're sitting right in the center of the chair. Slide that right leg out with a lot of energy through that leg. Now we want to bring it down, inhale, and exhale, come up into that pose. Now look up towards that left hand. And as you're going down, you're melting into that right side. Inhale and exhale right there. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, take it down. Now I want to bring it across that body and up again. And each time try to go a little bit lower. Inhale and exhale. Just hang right there for 4, 3, 2. Press it down slow. Now we want to stretch out that left. Remember, don't rotate that knee. Keep that knee back. Drop it down. Now look up towards the right. Now look at my shoulder. I don't want it around my neck. I want space between my head and my neck. Inhale. And really melt into that stretch, hanging lower. See how I'm not bouncing? Now think about it as your stomach should be contracted. Don't relax. Contract it. Now bring it up slow. Take it across. And again, sweeping movement with that arm all the way up. Inhale and sink. Melt into that stretch right there. 4, 3, 2. Come down slow. Great job there. Now bring it together. Now slide back in your seat just a little bit. Now let's lift those shoulders, open that chest. Take it back. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now what I want to do is take my hands behind my head slightly, opening my chest, keep my neck long. Now contract in, tighten the abs, and open that chest with a lot of energy to the sky. 2 more. Inhale. Hold and exhale 1 more time. Inhale, contract down, and exhale all the way up, hold. Now slowly reach, and think we did this in the beginning of the workout, but I really want to extend more from that waist. Let's take it 4, 3, 2, 1, and clasp those arms. Now extend that right leg and slowly bring that body forward. Inhale. A nice long stretch, reaching up. Now from here, what I want to do is bring that toe in for balance, stretch it out to a flex. Exhale, inhale. Now watch those shoulders contract and stretch. Again, let's do 4 and extend, 3 and extend, 2, 1 more, 1 and hold, bring it in. Excellent job. Just let those arms swim through the air right there. Now we're going to take it again. Sitting tall, clasp those arms, no tension. Extend that left heel out, and let's slowly bring it forward. Now remember, you don't go from your shoulders, you go from that lower back and flex, so you really feel that hamstring hold. Sit up tall. Now slowly bring that toe in. You're not lifting it, then you're going to a flex. Exhale, flex, nice and tall. Tap, release, tap, release. I have 4, again, 3, don't sit back, stay tall, 2, 1, and hold, bring it in. Excellent. Now just slowly rotate those shoulders, keep that head down. Now, what we're going to do is kind of just shake it out a little bit. Now, like you're swimming through the air, bring those arms up all the way and side all the way. Relax that neck, tight core, take it up all the way. Swimming with those arms and side. Let's do it twice more. Forward. So we're kind of flowing through the air, getting our arms nice and loose, coming down. One more time, tighten that core up, nice and tall out of the seat, side and down. Very good. Just kind of let it all go, shake it out. Now this next exercise, again, another yoga posture. So what we want to do, I'm going to show two ways to do it. We're going to show a modified. If you cannot get your leg all the way across, I will show you the modification first. It will just be an ankle cross here. Now look at where my knee is. I don't want it touching my left. I want to open, so I'm opening up that hip. So if that is good for you and you don't want to lift your leg, stay like that. If you can try this with me, you want to bring that leg up. So remember, this is a little harder. The leg can be up. You still can get benefit from the exercise even if you're crossed here. But just remember, when the leg comes up, tighten your stomach, cross it over. And don't let it rest on your knee. It's above the knee. Now what I want to do is take the right hand, gently apply a little pressure on the inner part of the thigh, never on the joint, up on the leg. My left arm is down. Now I'm just going to bring my body forward. Inhale. And just a little gentle pressure opening out that hip. Now what you do not want to do is this. I don't want to see any bouncing. I just want to hold. Now try to bring that left arm in front as you bring that body forward. We're still holding. And if that's too much, you can kind of release it and just go at your own pace. I like to add just a little pressure to open up that hip and release it down. Now take your arms to the side. Now slowly get a little rotation. Bring those arms up, nice and tall. Hold that position. Press it out. Come center. Two more times. Little rotation, stay. Lift. See how my palms are facing each other, sitting tall. Push down with energy. Come side. Two more. Twist. Up. Open. And side. One more. Twist. Up. Open and side. Just relax. Excellent. Shake it out again. Now take your time. If you're crossed high, you want to take your time and cross that leg. And all you want to do is kind of move it side to side. Just get that blood flowing. And then holding it here, I just want you to open and close. Rotating that hip. Do not move that left knee. It's just the right. Squeezing my stomach. I have 4. So it's like a clamshell closing in. 3, 2, rest, and kind of just let that leg gently swing. Now we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So remember, you can be here. I don't want the knee up, open, so you have space there. Open that leg. So if you can, make the decision to stay in this position or tighten your abs, bring it above the knee. So I'll show the full version here. Gentle press on the upper thigh, not on the knee. Left arm out, inhale. And exhale, bring that chest. Do not lift that neck. The neck is looking straight ahead as I'm coming down lower. Now kind of just, if you want to close your eyes, breathe into that stretch. And if that's too much, you can relax that left hand either way. You just want to hold this. So you're really opening out that hip. Excellent. Now reach that right arm right towards me, right to the center. Breathe in. Go an inch lower. Stay. And then let it come to the side, just hang down. Now lift that body up, open, and remember, I'm not back. I'm sitting tall in those hips. Now this time I'm gonna turn to my left, lift, the palms are facing like I'm gonna clap, they're facing, then I flip them over and push center. Again, turn, tighten the core, palms facing, ready to clap, turn them out and push down with those shoulders. Let's do 3 more. Turn, lift, push, center again, turn, lift, press, 1 more. Tighten that core, lift, open, center. Excellent, lower those arms. Now take your time, remember, tighten those abs, bring that foot on the floor. Now you're just gonna do that clamshell movement, not moving that right leg, just the left. Exhale and inhale. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job there. Now kind of just tap it out, get that blood flowing. Now we're going to go on again to another balance and coordination exercise. So I want you to raise that right arm over the head, sitting tall, extend your left arm. Now all you're going to do is you're going to tap it out, tap it in. So extend extend with the flex foot. If that is too much to lift, you can just bring it in front of you, then place it down. So again, nothing moves in the body. Just extend the leg and arm, and think of this left as an imaginary bar. Extend and press. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Now let those arms kind of crisscross in front of each other. Now we're going to do the other side. So we want to lift our left arm, sit tall, imaginary right. Now we're taking out and down. Lift out of that hip and touch. So remember, you can even just extend it and tap. Think of that imaginary bar pushing down, or lift that leg and tighten those abs right there. Exhale, don't rush it. And lift, same thing. 4, stay tall. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Bring that body forward. Now kind of just wrap your chest around, kind of loosening. So I'm bringing my chest forward and I'm swinging back in my hips. Again, contracting the stomach. 2 more on this side. Squeeze those thighs together again. Now let's reverse it. Then I'm going to do it with a balance. So see, I come forward and around. So this is a very precise movement because we don't get a lot of rotation or a lot of movement in our lower part of our pelvis. So we want to kind of work that out. Let's do 2. 1 more. Tighten those abs. Now sit up straight. Watch the exercise once and I'm going to have you try it with me. It's going to involve a little more balance. So your arms, you don't want them way out to the side, right here. Bend forward and you're going to rotate and around. Rotate, hold those arms. Okay, great. Now everyone get in this position, try it with me. Rotate, squeeze those abs as you come around. Let's do 4, nice and slow. 3, work from the tip of that lower back. 2, and 1. Sit up straight. Now kind of just bend side to side before we do the other side. Because remember, we do one side, now we got to do the other. So first, without any hands, we're going to start left. So you start left and around. So I'm bringing my chest forward. Let's do 2 of those. Squeeze your thighs, your own body resistance to build strength. Now sit up tall. Relax the neck and shoulders. Imaginary bar, come forward. And we go around to our left. I want to squeeze my thighs. Don't move your legs. Just that torso, isolate. We have 4, take it around, the head is straight. 3, and back. 2, and back. 1 more. 1, and back. Great job. So you should feel a lot of work in your core and your obliques. Let's slide those legs out. Now take your hands underneath. We're gonna take a little contraction, taking the stress off that back. Then I wanna sit really tall. Now exhale, contract into the stretch. Sit really tall. 2 more. So let me hear you breathe. Exhale. Through that mouth. Inhale through that nose. 2 more. Contract. 1 more. Exhale, contract. And lift up. Excellent job, legs together. Now let's slowly let that right arm melt and that left arm. Now gently tip that head to the left. The shoulders are back. Stay. Center. And right. Again, just breathe into that stretch. Now sit really tall. Lift those arms up. Get a nice stretch back with the shoulders. 2 more. Inhale. All the way up. Do that again. Lift. Opening that chest and coming down. Now extend your right heel, then your left. Now arms are side, go to a flat back. Inhale. And 1 more inch, don't bounce. Now if you can, just lower those arms, look straight ahead, and think about when you're breathing, breathe into that lower back. Deep breath, and just release that back a little bit. Stay, lift that chest, place those feet flat. Now sitting tall in the chair, a nice deep breath up all the way, lift, and exhale out. Let's take that 1 more time. Deep stretch up, all the way, and extend it all the way out. You guys did a great job today. There were some new exercises that I kind of put in there to see how flexible you were with your yoga. So try to practice those if you can, and make sure you stay hydrated because we did a lot of moving from one exercise to another. So I really look forward to our next session. Stay strong.